Now next topic, adjustment of goodwill. Journal entries of adjustment of goodwill. Case first, when goodwill is brought by a new partner and is retained in the business. So entry, when the goodwill brought in a cash or by a check, then cash or bank account debit to premium for goodwill. Second, for sharing of goodwill by sacrifice partner in sacrifice ratio. So entry will be premium for goodwill account debit to sacrifice partner in sacrifice ratio. Third, when existing goodwill is written off, मतलब अगर आपको सब में existing goodwill given है, you have to written off and the entry will be old partner's capital account debit to goodwill in the old ratio. And when premium of goodwill is withdrawn, then sacrifice partner's capital account debit to cash and bank. Now next case second, goodwill is brought in kind, means for asset brought in by a new partner, then entry will be asset account debit to new partner's capital account to premium for goodwill, amount mentioned in the sum. And last one, when the new partner doesn't bring in his share of the goodwill in cash, अगर वो कैश में नहीं लेके आ रहा, then the entry will be new partner's current account debit to sacrifice partner capital account in sacrifice ratio. This is the overall the entries of the goodwill. Now, for example, A and B were the partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 4:3, means old ratio 4:3. They admitted C as a new partner 3/7 share in the profit of the firm, means C's new share 3/7. Now new profit sharing ratio will be 2:2:3. It means new profit sharing ratio is given in the sum, so we have to calculate the sacrifice ratio. So see the working note, calculation of sacrifice ratio formula, sacrifice equals to old minus new share. So A is sacrifice, old share कितना था 4/7, new share कितना था 2/7. So old share 4/7 minus new share 2/7 and equals to 2/7 is the age sacrifice ratio. Same as a B sacrifice, old share 3/7 minus new share 2/7 equals to 1/7. So the sacrifice ratio of A and B 2:1. Now next, C brought rupees 2 lakh as his capital and rupees 60,000 for his share of the premium for goodwill, half of the which was withdrawn by the A and B from the firm. Calculate the sacrifice ratio 2:1 and pass the necessary journal entries in the books of the firm for the above transaction. First transaction, when the goodwill is brought by a cash, so bank account debit to C's capital लेके आया and to premium for goodwill. कितनी goodwill थी 60,000, capital कितनी थी 2 lakh. So C's capital 2 lakh, premium for goodwill 60,000, bank account debit कितना आ गया 2,60,000. Now goodwill is to be distributed in the sacrifice ratio. So entry will be premium for goodwill account debit to A's capital to B's capital in sacrifice ratio. So 60,000 will be distributed in the sacrifice ratio 2:1. So 40,000 and 20,000. And last one is the goodwill withdrawn. So entry will be A's capital debit, B's capital debit to bank, half. A की गुडविल कितनी थी 40,000, इसका हाफ कितना हो जाएगा 20, B की 20, इसका हाफ कितना हो जाएगा 10. So entry will be A's capital account debit half 20,000, B's capital account debit 10,000 to bank 30,000, half amount of the goodwill withdrawn by A and B. This is the overall the journal entries of goodwill.